Hello again, everyone. Today I am profiling some more Dshali watercolors that I purchased from Etsy. This one is actually a complete set and then a couple of extras and then a couple of samples that they sent me. I'm going to swatch all of these for you all. This brand has been one of my favorite independent maker brands, and they have a lot of really cool colors and they seem to be coming out with more and more. I'm going to get a brush so that I can test these for you. This is a Rhapsody Sable brush from Jackson's Artorama, but I have not been putting a link to this anymore just because these have gotten exponentially more expensive in recent years, and I didn't really feel like I could recommend it, just given the cost. All right, when I got my order, it came, all of the little watercolors came in this little bag here, and then I got a sticker and a little, I guess it's a business card almost. It looks like it's printed on photo paper, and then a really nice little note. Dear Mystery, thank you so much for another order. I hope you'll love all paints. All the best, from Germany, Anna. Okay, so Anna is clearly a one-person show for this brand and is making these watercolors in Germany. Okay, so what I'm going to do, these are the standalone colors. I'm going to put them there. I'm also going to put the little samples there. I'm going to get all of these out, keep them in the order in which they are in the box. And the reason why I ended up getting this set is, first off, it's more economical to get the set as opposed to individual watercolors, but also this set was just full of colors that I was looking to get from her. And this brand is one that is continually doing really beautiful swatches on Instagram, and this is definitely a casualty of Instagram to my wallet for sure. All right, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these off to the side. I'm gonna open these little individual pans here. And they come in these little 3D printed half pans, which is kind of nice. And then the paint number and name is on the bottom or somewhere else on the pan, which is always really nice. I have encountered before that the number was different on the pan than on the label, so I'm just going to make sure. Yes, so this is number 50, Fog is the name of that. So I'm going to put that label up on top. And then this one was a really cool looking color. It's a multicolor pan. So you're really only going to be able to see one of the multicolors because the idea is as you go down in the pan, the colors will shift, and it will shift from, I'm not sure which comes first, maybe the dark red. So it'll shift from dark red down to a more yellowish color. And where is the join on this one? Let's see. There it is. So you'll only see the first color on that one, but okay, this doesn't really have a number. Well, it's Fire 1 is what that one's called. Let's put that there. I already love the look of those two colors next to each other. Really, really beautiful. And let's go ahead and do these before, actually, I changed my mind. Let's go ahead and wet these before I move on to the others. I'm also going to wet this little sample pan and this little sample shell. It's really cute and nice that she included another sample in a shell. The prior time I ordered from her, she included that as well, which is really, really nice. I'm going to move this over. I have my Pentalic field book, which is what this is, with watercolor paper. I have this up at a little bit of an angle because I did an acrylic marker comparison video on the other page, using the other page, and the markers are still wet. So you may see a little bit of that here in the edge. And I will link to the prior video where I swatched some other colors by Dshali. Okay, so this is number 6.2, Cinema. Okay, so that has a little bit of a different name on the bottom, so I'll make sure I keep that. Actually, let me move these this way so we can fit all of them across the top. This one is number 58, Cave, and I will mention the names again towards the end. I probably will not be labeling them today. And then this one is Lion Queen, number 39. But yeah, basically this set had all of the colors I was looking to get individually, and I was kind of like deciding, well, if I get this one, I won't get this one. And then I saw that there was a set with all of them that was a pretty decent price. Okay. And then this was a color that was definitely profiled on Instagram recently. This is called Olive Oil, which I thought had a really beautiful true olive oil color. And that's number 120. And then here we have a couple of blues, which I didn't get in my last order. So this one is January Forest. So it's bluish green, and it's number 4.5. And I probably will put some magnets on the back of these so that they can go into watercolor case. So this is number 15.3, Rain City. Whenever I think of Rain City, I think of Seattle, where I lived for several years, but I'm sure there are plenty of other rain cities in the world, maybe even in Germany. Okay, my husband is asking me if I want to banh mi for lunch, and I think that is a yes. I'm going to answer that really quickly on my iPad. Let's see. Yes. Yes, please. We don't order lunch every day, but sometimes it's nice. All right, so we're going to start with this fog color here. And re-wet's really super easy. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, and then this one is, what did I say this? Oh, this is the fire, which, like I said, you'll only get the first color in the progression because it changes as you go down in the pan. And these colors are so pigmented and beautiful. That's part of the reason why I really like them. I don't know. Let's see, I might have gotten a little bit of that gray there. All right, and this just has a number. It's called 119. So I don't know which color the sample is, but clearly it's a beautiful bright green. Oh, that's lovely. Very lovely. All right, and this other sample is called Raven, and the number is 43. And this is not a full, oh, that's lovely too. This is not a full pan sample. It just has a little bit of paint down in the bottom of the pan. All right, and then this one is number 6.2, Cinema, which is really, really beautiful. A little bit more violet than a Venetian red, I would say, but it has a similar quality in that it's kind of opaque. And then this one is number 58, Cave. Which is this really lovely granulating brown color. And because these are so pigmented, I don't have enough of the sample that is watered down where you could see more of the granulation, but not all of these are granulating. Okay, and then this one is Lion Queen, number 39. And that is a lovely ochre color. Not that I need any more of those. This was probably the one color that I wouldn't have chosen that was in that set. And then this one was the main reason, is Olive Oil, number 120. And this just has such a beautiful beautiful tone, and then it gets more yellow as the paint gets more dilute, and it has so many really beautiful qualities to it. This next one is January Forest. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This reminds me a little bit of the Cedar Teal from Deep Deep Light, but again, it's different. And then this last one is Rain City, which is 15.3. Oh, so beautiful. Yeah, and these were definitely colors I was looking for. And even that ochre is really, really lovely. I just have so many ochres that I don't need any more. But, you know, now I have another one. Okay, I'm going to move all of these off to the top here so that I can bring this up to the camera so that you can see, and I will name them again. I have to be really careful so that I don't smudge that other thing. Okay, so here we have fog, and then we have fire, which will change into different colors. It has different layers of colors in the pan. So this is just the top layer. And then this is that sample, which is number, I think it's 119 instead of 779. I think it's 119. And then this other sample, which is called Raven. And then we have Cinema, Cave, Lion Queen, Olive Oil, January Forest, and Rain City. These are all just really, really beautiful. I think this would actually make a pretty good mixing palette because you do have sort of a redder tone, you have a bluer tone, and you have this yellow. So you do have a version of the triad here of red, yellow, blue. So that would be pretty cool, I bet. Those last two are, this one is also not completely dry, but you can see how, you know, you get really dilute with these, you're going to get a much lighter but very nuanced color. These are all just super, I knew I was going to do that. Put it down without thinking, and then I had pink acrylic on the bottom. Okay, so I'm not going to put this all the way down. All right, well, that's all I had for you today. Feel free to subscribe to keep track of future videos on my channel. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you have any questions about these, feel free to ask below and I'll answer when I can. I'm going to show you really quickly the other side. That was the pink mess that I got on my table. But that's all I had for you today. I hope to see you next time, but in the meantime, have a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.